Hey everyone. Wait. I need a little bit more light. Wait. Here we go. Should be better. What's up everyone? Hey Midas, hey Jerry, hey Pedro. How are you guys? Hey Ali. Hey Chris, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day. Sorry I tried to launch the stream before, but as you may know, I have issues with my internet right now, so it's not as easy as it should be. Hey Reese, hey Owen, hey Ragnar. Where is the Twitch stream? I have issues with my internet, Ragnar, so sadly I cannot stream on both YouTube and Twitch. To put it simply, my internet is out, so I'm streaming with only my phone internet, which is not ideal, and it's not powerful enough to allow me to stream both on Twitch and on YouTube. Issues right now. Can I fix this? Is it working? I'm not sure. Is it working now? I'm not sure. Why is my internet so poor, man? What the fuck? Let me see. Stream working fine? I'm not sure about that. What is this, man? Okay, it looks like it's stabilizing. Okay, it looks like even my internet does not want me to start over, but we'll figure it out. Salut Tony, hey Gladriel. So yeah, Ragnar, as I was saying, I'm having some issues with my internet right now. So I cannot stream on both platforms. It's already hard enough to stream on one platform, as you can see. Hey 86, Hey Trong, hey Otred. Salut Okaba. Hey Coleman, what's up? Hey Kantawat. Chez API, j'ai trop peu d'informations dessus. Ouais, il y a très peu d'informations parce qu'elle est pas... elle est bien, mais elle est longue à upgrade en fait. Hey Navs. Yes, I will try... I would like to put some music, but... my internet being so low... It's dropping again, I think. I'm not sure. There's so much packet loss. Yep. We'll figure it out. Let's see what we can do with what we have, okay? My internet is not with me right now. It's not the best. Hey Riley, what's up? De rien, petit Soku. J'espère que tu vas bien. Salut Zix, tu vas bien toi? Can you please check some new hero? Yeah, I will do that later on. Okay, it seems like for now, I don't want to jinx it, okay? But it seems that for now, it's okay. It's rough, but it's okay. Can't wait for December the 6th, where I will be able to stream again without any packet loss. Okay. Oh, okay, it seems alright for now. Alright. So, today, as you may know, and as the title suggests, I will be starting over in a new server, which of course you can join. I invite you to join my Discord server as well. If you want to, you know, if you want to play along. Can you go over your garrison? My garrison is... it's only troll heroes in there, because there's no... So don't do that, okay? That's troll. Just put your best heroes in there. So yeah, I'll be starting over on a new server as free to play again. I will be roughly explaining what to do. Well, I mean, my thought process, you know, behind why I do some things, why I upgrade this and that, etc. So I'll try to do my best. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, as always. Of course, we play to the rule of this adventure, basically, if you want to play along, is basically we will be chilling, meaning that I don't want people to feel pressured. I don't want... Yeah, I will be... Yeah, that's basically a project, really, if you want to join. It wasn't supposed to be a project at first, but it ended up being a project because so many people want to join. So the rule is, I don't want people to feel pressured, okay? I have seen too many people be disappointed with the game because they spend too much time, you know, trying to set up things, trying to try hard. They had bad experience with the servers or whatever. People were toxic, etc. So, or they were just trying to you know, enjoy the game, to learn the game, and they could not do so because things were going quickly. They didn't have time to learn. So I want to kind of provide this experience with you guys. I want to create an alliance where people help each other out, where there's not that much tryhard, you know. Now, it's not purely a free-to-play. Only I will play free-to-play. So if you want to spend, you do as you please, you know. If you want to spend, you can spend. No problem with that. I will personally be going free-to-play for now, because I want to show, you know, what you can do as free-to-play, what you could do, etc. So absolutely, you can join, really, yeah. Let me invite you. So if you want to join my server, my Discord server, !socials. You can join my Discord, really, if you want. So yeah, I don't want people to feel pressured. I want people to learn if they want to learn. I want people to help if they want to help. And obviously, we will still play the game, right? So we will still go for events, we'll still go for PvP, etc. Sorry. But again, I don't want people to not... I mean, I would love people to enjoy the game for what it is, you know? Like I know some players from server 42 had a very bad experience, for instance. Could you please explain how the forgotten skill works? Yeah. So when you use the forgotten skill, so let's say, for instance, I go to my edit here. You click on the skill, right? You select the skill you want to reset. You click on details, and you have this icon right here, close to your skill. And if you use it, you will get every skill scrolls that you used to get your 5 stars, for instance. Invite me, just join my Discord server and you'll see there's a channel to join. So yeah, feel free to join my Discord, obviously. And we need wells. We do. Nah, just don't spend if you don't want to. Just play the way you want, you know. So I don't know. Do you guys know if in 1 hour there will be a new server? Because if in 1 hour there's a new server, it might be interesting to wait for server 119. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's one server every 24 hours. I don't think it is. So I made I saw someone wondered what the alliance name was gonna be. So you can join my Discord server to register navs if you want. Yeah, I thought so too, Chris. Yeah. So yeah, if someone wondered what the name was, so I made a poll on my Discord and on YouTube as well. Maybe you guys saw that. So people voted for the name they preferred. So they had choice between what were the names again? I think the names were Frivalry, so a mix between Thrive and Rivalry. There was Greenfinity, Chilluminati, so a mix between Illuminati and Chill. So this was the preferred option. There was Game Ambassadors as well, and Fanatics. But people chose Chilluminati, so we'll go for that. So it's kind of a funny name, so I don't mind that. So we'll be going for Chilluminati, I guess. But honestly, it doesn't matter that much. In a Might Hero, should work? I'm still lost what best skill points to use. You mean talent tree, Pedro? Will be active in a new server? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sigami, yeah, there was Sigamada as well, but I didn't really want to have my name in it because it's kind of not pretentious, but you know, things don't revolve around me, right? So yeah, so that's the first thing. Second thing I want to make absolutely clear is it's obvious that since I want the server to be a chill one, you know, I want people to enjoy the game, I want people to take their time, I want people to learn. It's obvious that I don't want anyone to belittle people because they spend. I don't want people to belittle others because they don't spend. I don't want people to discriminate others because they spend or not. I don't want people to discriminate others over anything, basically. I don't want... It's okay to disagree with others, okay? Like, it's perfectly human. It's okay to disagree, but I don't want people to, to discriminate based on anything. Based on religion, based on gender, based on sexual orientation, based on language, based on culture, based on whatever. It doesn't matter, you know. I think it's obvious, right? Like, to me, it's like, it's basic stuff, right? But it's always good to remind it. So it's obvious that anyone doing that stuff, that sort of stuff, you know, will not stay in the alliance. That's the only thing. Like, I don't care whether you spend or not. I don't care whether you're free to play or not. I don't care whether, you know, you just like, anyone is welcome. Just don't be an asshole. That's the only rule I want. That's basically it. Okay, so what do you guys say? Do we join Empire 118, or do we wait 1 hour to see if Empire 119 will be available? So in talent trees, Pedro, if you play a might hero, just focus on might. And take armor if you have spare points, but that's about it. When will Hannibal start to shine? I got him to 4 stars. What do you play with your Hannibal, Kant? What skills do you have as well? Because Hannibal 4 stars should already beat Mulan pretty easily. Wait for 1 hour just in case. 1 hour is a bit long still. As well, wait, some people are wondering about registering. Let me just... Let me just send this to people. So read announcements, guys. If you're in my Discord server, read the announcements and you will see how to register. Yeah, that's true, Chris. Okay, we'll wait 1 hour. I wanted to say something, but oh yes, about Discord. So my Discord is a bit of a mess right now. It's not very organized. Okay, I didn't have very much time to look at it, to think about it, etc. So if one of you wants to help, you can send me a DM on Discord and maybe help me organize it, etc. If you know about Discord and stuff, I would like that. That would be nice. Spend points in reduced damage troops? Yeah, absolutely. It's better to spend on reduced damage, absolutely, Pedro. I mean, Empire 4. Yeah. Top player 40 million power? Oh, damn. That's big indeed. How long does it take to the Wonder to be live in a server? Probably after you capture the... Imperial City, and then after a while. Like after a few weeks, I believe it will be open. But I think devs will maybe send an announcement when it becomes available. Suggest a martial swordsman lineup. I would guess Caesar, Ieyasu, and Hideyoshi, something like that. But I'm not entirely sure. And if you don't have Caesar, Nobunaga should be decent. Not the best, but should be decent. Now the Imperial City will reset. The Imperial City is a weekly event, so you will be able to capture the Imperial City every Sunday, basically. The Wonder Contest event is separate from the Imperial City event. You can play the Wonder Contest event without needing to be close to the last zone of the game. Hey Rise, thanks man, appreciate it. I'm glad you like. So if you like the stream, if you want to play along, feel free to drop a like, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and that helps a lot. And yeah, that's about it. Will there be server mergers? I have no idea. I know there will be migrations, that's for sure, but I don't know about mergers. Will we get Evo reset event in Season 2? I don't know for sure, but I would like that. So we have 1 hour to kill. Okay, let me put some music first. What kind of music should we use? What game has good music? Octopus Traveler has good music. What game did I play recently? Hey Red Reyes, how are you? Do you have any idea when KVK will launch? KVK should be, I don't know, honestly. So we know for a fact. So if you guys don't know, there will be what they call a pioneer server. Oh, Castlevania, that's a good idea. There will be a pioneer server. I think it starts on December the 4th, something like that. So in 2 days, there will be a test server. So in this server, we will be able to experience KVK beforehand. So I will be able to stream this to you guys. So you will be able to get a rough idea of what it looks like. Then it will come to beta. I don't know when, but it will come to beta before it comes to global, because we need to test things out, obviously. So when that happens, I will be streaming that, obviously. But when does it come to global? I don't know. I can't answer that for sure. D'ailleurs, s'il y a des Français, n'hésitez pas. Hein. Parler en français, y a pas de problème. Nous avons pris le temple samedi avec Drag. Ah oui, j'ai vu ça, il a envoyé un screen, ouais. What are the rewards for the Wonder event? Okay, so for the Wonder contest, I can show you right now. So basically, you have a shop that resets weekly, this one, where you can get some legendary medals, some speed ups and stuff. It's not much, but it's weekly, so you know, it's not that bad. And then you have, okay, I cannot access it right now, but I will be able to show you on Wednesday, I believe. You have seasonal rewards for the Wonder Contest events with Imperials, with Universal medals, speed ups, Empire coins, etc. If there's no new server, will you be on 118? Yeah, absolutely. By the way, if you guys didn't see, they changed the rewards for the Mightiest Governor. The rewards for the Mightiest Governor will be this. Now you will have like Justinian, like before, Justinian or Caesar. And then instead of having 100 Ashoka medals, you will have the choice between... Oh, wait, let me hide myself. You will have the choice between 100 Universal Medals or 100 Ashoka Medals. That's kind of nice. I mean, it is nice to have the choice, but I do believe that because of that, spenders will go for top 1 every time, basically. But they did increase the rewards, though, for free-to-plays. On lower... yep, absolutely, Rise. They made the rewards more, you know, a bit better for all spenders. And the free-to-plays. When did you say it will be tested? From December 4th to December 11th, like Falco said. Rock or AoEM? I personally prefer AoEM. But that's personal choice. Okay, so music. Oh, did you guys watch Arcane, by the way? I have some great Gragas AI music. What'd you say about that? Then I played a game recently. What was it called? Yes. Maybe this would be nice. Is there even an OST? I'm not sure about that. No, there's not yet. No soundtrack yet. Maybe... what was it called? What was the... Oh, Fable. Fable OST. You guys know... Is it called Fable in English? To say Fable? Is it the good pronunciation? Where is it? This is some good old RPG right there. Okay, J'espère que les spanners, ouais, c'est exactement ce dont j'ai peur aussi, Zix. Can you share your troops? Yeah, absolutely. So this is my first troop. When will be the Cleopatra and Hero skill event? You mean Lost Borderlands? I had no idea. The only thing I know is that Lost Borderlands will be implemented at some point. I hope Season 2 for you guys, but I don't know when exactly. I haven't had any answer regarding that. So this is my second army. Toujours top 25 à peu près en MG, impossible d'avoir un Shoka dans le futur. C'est dur à dire, Alexandre. Peut-être que plus tard ils mettront un event pour le rendre plus accessible, mais pour l'instant c'est un peu flou. Oops, and my third army is this one. Is it a Season 2 hero? Yeah, he should be. I'm saying should because I can't say for sure. Will they wipe map screen? No, they will not. You will not lose anything. No reset, no nothing. Only more content. What's the limit on the amount of Alliance gifts you can accept? I don't know. It should be more than 1,000 for sure. They did say they were gonna increase it, so hopefully they increase it nicely. This sounds a bit too loud. Is the music okay? Is it not too loud, guys? Loud, sorry. It's hard to get hero Justin in Ashoka, yeah. You need to save resources for months to be able to get it. What's the limit? Okay, what server is it? So this is Kingdom 1. This is the first beta server. This is what it looks like. So it looks like we'll be having at least 50 people joining the alliance. Maybe we'll have more in the future. Tactician deals strategy to an enemy troop. Is there a special benefit of having martial troops? Well... some tactician deal might damage as well. Hannibal is one of them. But I see what you mean. Oh, blue stack's lagging. Let me restart. I think the benefit is not from having martial, warrior, or tactician. It's more linked to the heroes themselves. Warrior are very good because they are very good heroes, for instance. Martial are kind of mid because for now there's no hero that really stands out, or no composition. I would say the best martial composition right now are martial pikemen, martial swordsmen are a bit weak, and martial cavalry are a mess. And martial archers don't exist yet. Thanks, J. Cree. So reminder, if you want to join. Join my Discord server, and there's you can check announcements, and there's a small alliance register channel where you can just type your name out, and that's about it. You try LD player. Yeah, I will download LD player for. I will download LD player to play on the test server, and if I like it, I will keep using LD player. No lag or crash? Yeah, I'll definitely try that then. Is it worth to level up Epic Gear? Wizix, c'est ça normalement, ouais. Yeah, you can level up Epic Gear because you can reset gear anytime you want and get everything back, every resources back. What other events do you have that's not yet released? So we have Wonder Contest, like I said, like we talked about earlier. And I think that's about it for now. We will have the Marauder Hunt event, and we will have KVK before you guys, but that's about it. Sid good hero? Nah, Sid is kind of mid. Will you push power early in new server? Or save your speed up for Mightiest Governor event? I don't think I will play Mightiest Governor event, but I'm not sure I will push big time either. I will see. As-tu des conseils pour faire une line-up Pikeman Marshall en low spender? En low spender, je te conseillerais pas de faire Marshall Pike. Sauf si t'arrives à avoir Ashoka. Ram, pardon. I'm playing LDP for over 5 years. Okay. But I will try that for... Yes, I will show my lineup again. F2P King. Yeah, we'll see about that. So my lineups are these ones. Miyamoto, Tribuana Yodit, Caesar, Ram and Octavian, Hannibal, Justinian and Ashoka, Mulan, Bellevue and Attila, and my fifth army is a Gathering army. Will the hero reset come again? I am not sure about that, but it should come back. They did say it would come back, so hopefully they, they stick to their word and it comes back. But I cannot assure it 100%. It's just based on what they say, Hey Siga, maybe you can tell me that. I use Rani for archers with Mulan, but everyone uses Attila instead of Rani. What do I use then with calves? I can't use Attila with archers and calves at the same time. Well, if you use Attila with... You have a choice, Robert. You can use Attila with either of those, and you can use Rani with either of those as well. So you can use Rani for archers, for instance, and Attila for your cavalry. Ok, bah si tu peux avoir Ram, le mieux que je puisse te conseiller, c'est de regarder ma vidéo sur les Marshall Pikemen, parce que c'est vraiment mon armée préférée, enfin une de mes armées préférées. Mon conseil, ce serait, bah voilà, tu slow push Octavian avec la roue, tu sais. T'essaies de choper une star, trois stars, etc. Et pareil pour César, en fait. César est vraiment pas trop mal, enfin disons qu'il scale assez bien avec ses étoiles. Il finit par taper assez fort. Donc voilà. En fait, c'est une armée qui va que s'améliorer avec le temps, c'est ça qui est bien. Ram, tu peux arrêter de le push une fois qu'il a 3 étoiles, voilà. Il a pas besoin de plus que ça. I have Mulan, Josephine, Derek as archers. Are they good together? Yeah, you should replace Derek by Attila to be even better, but that should work fine for you. Mulan, Attila, Josephine, yep. I will try to go Josephine, Derek and Attila this server. I will try that. Ram only MGE? Yep, for now, yep. C'est quoi le meilleur counter pour Mulan? Pour l'instant, c'est Hannibal, Ibrahim. Ensuite, t'auras Lubu plus tard sur le jeu. Hello, Sigam. I know I have Mulan, Josephine, Attila. Yep. If the reset comes, do you recommend swapping Josephine for Rani? Even at 2 stars. It depends. Rani is better for open field, but Josephine is very valuable for rallies because of the healing. Do you have any chance know when Lubu will come out? I don't know, sadly. I have no idea. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gensis. Yeah, feel free to like the stream, guys. I see a lot of hearts coming out. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it should be next season. Dejan, depends on where you come from. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. But I can't say for sure, sadly. En free to play, je démarre avec Cléo Attila en sacrifiant tous les équipements piqué archer pour up la cavalerie. En vrai, ah, t'as pris Attila, ça peut être pas mal, ça peut faire des dégâts. I use Richard, Leonidas, and Barbarossa to change lineups or marshals. Marshal pikemen are they require a lot of investment. So don't go for Marshal pikemen unless you can get Ram. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Yep, Caesar is Pike. Moyen d'avoir Ram avec Auguste sous les 120 coffres. Si, je crois que si. Ah, t'as raison, Okaba, effectivement. Yes, Okaba is right. You can actually get Ram if you spin the wheel 120 times for Octavian, but that will be in season 2. That's not in global yet. Yep, Attila is from Legendary Advent, absolutely, Ray. La route de Sun Tzu va revenir d'ici la fin de la saison 1. En théorie, oui. J'ai envie de croire que oui. Ah man, I really want to start, but it's true that one day hold is already kind of old. $40 minutes. I'm not even sure the staff could answer me. I'm not even sure the staff could answer me when the server will open. What is that wishing card event? That's something that never went into global, I believe. which is sad. It's an event basically, you know, where you all you have to do is click on a card every day and you have rewards, and that's about it. And at the end you get some legendary scrolls, like 20 or so. My server is a few days from Imperial City. Could you go over the best strategies to conquer it? Well, it's kind of hard. It really depends on what your diplomacy is like on your server. I would say focus on the towers. You know, try to get 1 or 2 towers, and then yeah, just try to rally the Imperial City as soon as you can. Rally the walls, rally the Imperial City, and try to hold it as long as you can. What is the World Tree? The World Tree is an event as well where it's in 2 parts. So for like the first few days, you have, the first 4 days, you get some rewards by killing tribes, by sending troops in the open world, by what is it again? Just by playing, usually, by training troops as well, and you get some rewards for that. Which is better, Hannibal or Lubu? Hannibal is more team-oriented, and Lubu is more for 1v1s. He's more egoistical of a hero. But both are very strong. If you're looking for pure damage, Lubu is better. Yeah, the server is 8 months old, as you can see here. I personally prefer Hannibal, yeah. Is there a certain time frame after which new heroes will be added to a server? When can you expect the likes of Lubu, Yodi, etc.? So it will not be before Season 2 for you guys. So if you want to know when your season will happen, you click on the crown here to your milestone rankings. You go to rankings at the bottom left. Here, you have rankings. And at the top right, you have the season settlement times. So in my case, the season will end on January 27th. Is the universal speed-up only boost? The universal speed-up, you can use it on anything. You can use it on your forge, you can use it on your buildings, you can use it on your... what's it called? You can use it on your research, on your troops, etc. Maybe for free-to-play should not spin the wheel in Season 1. You could do that, but that means that you accept to be behind in Season 1, and you accept that you will not be able to be impactful, you know, in Season 1. Yeah, Hannibal on MG was quite something. Free to play pour commencer, Hannibal Cléopâtre et Tiller est top. C'est vrai. My cat is sleeping on my computer. Do you still get Empire coins in the season rankings? Yep, absolutely. You go to rankings as well, you go to rewards at the bottom left. And you have weekly rewards for your ranking, and you have seasonal rewards as well. Sleeping on the PC for hit? Yeah, absolutely. What happens if the season ends? You just get rewards, basically. And, bro, what is that music, though? Okay, we're gonna go to Octopath Traveler 2, because that's, like, way too sleepy. I was waiting for some Oakvale music, not for that. Okay. Hey Eric. Someone said I looked like Gragas. I will take that as a compliment. Cattles, yeah. She's kind of sleepy now. More. Isn't she cute though? Feed Gragas? Are you French? Yeah, I am French. How to use the air dock? You need to basically click on it and send troops on it. That's about it. C'est sûr pour démarrer sur 119? J'aimerais bien en vrai. J'aimerais bien. So I would really like to start on 119. That would be the best, honestly. I would love that. So we'll wait a bit. It was Godzilla. I wish. Use Midas Buy? I have used Midas Buy, yeah. I would like to get a Midas Buy sponsorship, by the way. Imagine that would be nuts, no? Would you guys like that? Would you guys like a Sigarm link sponsored by Midas Buy? Maybe with a reduction as well. That would be nice. Can you spectate all the servers? So you cannot directly spectate all the servers. However, when you have won the contest, so this is the thing I stream every weekend, right? You can spectate all the servers playing won the contest. So I would hope that you can actually spectate KVK at some point as well. There's an event in Midabza, you can spill the wheel for rewards. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I think I did that, yeah. But I don't think I had many coins, actually. Where's the wheel? Yeah, I used it and I got... Oh, I have some points! Wait. It's actually insane. Wait, let's spin the wheel, guys. Where is it? That work? Oh. Yes. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Holy shit, what's that? Okay, let's see if we win something. Maybe we can get the... Okay, we actually got the frame. Why is it so small, though? What did I get? Well, I got 2 legendary skill scrolls. Okay, let's see what we got now. XP tomes? Okay, I'll take that. So here we go, guys. I should get that right now. And now I can proudly announce to everyone that I have a beautiful frame for me to buy. How dumb does it look, though? Okay, I should not say that if I want to get sponsored. I love that. Thanks, Midas Buy. What is that? So basically Midas Buy is a partnered website where you can buy vouchers to basically vouchers can be used to purchase bundles in game. That's the ugliest frame I've seen. Hey as well, what's up, man? Yeah, I prefer, like, this one is beautiful. I love this one. And it's very rare as well. This one you will not see many people have that. So I'm kind of proud of that. So yeah, what breed your cat is? I have no idea. She's just a cat, you know, like our friends close to us, their cat had babies, and basically we were looking for cats, and they offered one to us. She's beautiful, look at her. Her name is Suki. Suki? She's like 3 years old now, I believe. Yeah, Suki, S-U-K-I. Like Suki from Avatar, if you know Avatar, the, you know, not the anime, but yeah, it's kind of an anime though. The Last Airbender. That's a cute dog, yeah, it is. Why are you still not biking Arthur? Because I don't need it. When is KVK? No idea. For global servers, I don't know. Don't have the right frame? The right frame? I have many frames. I have this one. The Freedom Blade. I have this one. I have the Ottoman thing. I have this one. I have this one. Only this one I didn't buy because I didn't need it. If I want to use... if I want to have bonuses, I have this one right here. But I like this one, it's kind of beautiful. If you have Mulan, don't need Arthur? Absolutely. Sigam is the first king whale of them all? Kinda. I mean, I was not the first king of Kingdom 1, but I was the second one. If they keep adding time-limited cosmetics, yeah, we'll see, I guess. That frame looks awesome after you showed me this. I will join my purchases over Midas Buy. I mean, it looks kind of plastic, you know? It does have a Lego taste to it, right? I should have made it like kind of metal, you know? With a metal look, metal reflection, right? Does the season end? Does the server end if the season ends? No, the server continues. Arthur, Constantin, Buena, Mustache, Edit. Arthur is definitely better, there's no doubt about that. Holy shit, the music is going! Le skin c'est trop coûteux, ils vont le changer, j'espère. J'espère que oui. Better Mulan's line-up or Suleiman? Mulan, definitely. Ça ressemble à une frame de Playmobil. Exactement, Tony, exactement. Tony is right. This looks like Playmobil. Playmobil? How do you say that in English? Like, by the way, some people say Age of Empires mobile or mobile. What's the difference? I say mobile, personally, but I don't know what's right or wrong. Is there a difference? Is it like America or United Kingdoms thing? Mulan for best budget archer? Yeah, definitely. How long till new server? I hope soon. Oh, shit. Hopefully soon. Maybe 23 minutes. Ah, ça c'était abusé, Dodo, on est d'accord. Yours is right? Okay. Because I hear a lot of people say mobile. Mulan, Bellevue, Rani, or Mulan, Attila, Rani better? It's hard to say. I would say Bellevue is better. Bellevue n'est pas essentiel, non. C'est une bonne addition, mais... Bellevue is not necessary, but yeah, she's a very, very decent hero. I mean, she's a bit more than decent, actually. Where am I, by the way? Wait, I'm so low in arena? Oh, I didn't get many tokens. Who do I need to attack now? See, I'm trying to not bully people. I only attack... I don't chain people. I can only attack once a day the same person. Je sais pas pourquoi les serveurs chinois... Alors les serveurs chinois, c'est pas le même jeu. Okaba, c'est pas les mêmes développeurs non plus. Même si les héros ont les mêmes assets, ils ont pas les mêmes skills, c'est pas les mêmes types d'unités, etc. Donc en fait, ils repartaient pas de zéro entièrement parce qu'ils avaient déjà des assets visuels. Mais tous les héros chinois ne seront pas utilisés. Parce qu'en fait, il y a des héros chinois qu'on ne connaît pas ailleurs, en fait, si tu veux, qui parlent pas à l'étranger. Donc en fait, il y a beaucoup de héros qui ne seront pas implémentés dans cette version-là du jeu. En cours dans bêta, you bully any player no matter what? Yeah, I hardly lose. I think I may have Richard. Hey Artyom. Richard 3 stars and Leonidas 3 stars. Who should be main commander in this case? Leonidas. How strong will be Suleiman, Yisunshin and Fyodora lineup? Yeah, Suleiman is archer only, Mustafa. Now, how strong will it be? I believe it will be good in open field. It will be a bit more resilient than Mulan, for instance. But it probably won't do as much damage. Hello, Sigam. Hey, Aboink. Aboink? This is my friend who swims safety ring. That's kind of true, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to ask any questions, guys, while we wait for the new server to open. Okay, you can spam this emote, guys, for the Midas by frame. Idée pour Saladin. Bon, je sais pas du tout, j'ai pas regardé. Enfin, je vois à peu près ce qu'il fait, mais comme c'est pas sûr qu'il sorte avec ces mêmes skills là, il y a possibilité qu'il le change, donc je me suis pas plus penché dessus que ça. What is the hero? What is that hero that has same like Arthur in the event? I forgot the event name. Ah, yes, military exercise. You mean Hatshepsut, probably. Hatshepsut is here. So she is what's she called? A mythical hero as well. But it's not sure whether they will release it or not. Now, I will not buy anything, Reese, unless I change my mind later on, but I can be sure about that. And if I have the choice, I would rather buy Mulan. So yeah, you have a Hatshepsut here, which is archer martial, but again, this will maybe change, because earlier we had Cao Cao in the military exercise. Where is he? Cao Cao is here, and basically he became Hideyoshi. Like this is Hideyoshi's skill set, what he has here. We're going for the win. I mean, we're gonna play, you know. We're gonna play the game. But I will not spend days and nights fighting to win, you know. This is not the goal here, because many people want to learn the game probably. So we'll play seriously, we'll play normally. But like I said, I don't want people to feel pressured by the game, because it's still a game, and people tend to forget that. You have Saladin as well, who may come in the future. So again, is a cavalry and archer martial hero. And then you have Henry V, who's a martial archer. You have Alexander the Great, who's pikeman and swordsman, martial as well. Which server will open? I am waiting for server 119. But I'm not sure if it will open today or not. You can join my Discord here. I see a guy on YouTube have 92 million power. Yeah, some people have crazy power. Nephisto has like 130 million power probably. And there's this guy as well, Charlemagne. Charlemagne, sorry. He's archer, swordsman, strategy. So he should fit theoretically with Suleiman as well. Let me see. Second in command. Yeah, this guy would be crazy good with Suleiman actually. This guy could be. He's not. This guy could be interesting with Hannibal as well, but he's not a cavalry hero, sadly. Yeah, this guy could be very good with Suleiman. Can you join Empire 4? Nah, Empire 4 is too old. Should I keep the Empire coin for waiting season 2? You can, yeah. Do stream on Twitch. I usually do, but I have internet issues these days. I will start streaming on Twitch again on December 6th when I get internet back in my home, in my apartment. When I started yet? Not yet. I would like to wait for server 119. I don't know when it will open. So what I will do, if it doesn't open today, I will make an announcement on Discord. And I will basically tell people we will be joining Empire 119 whenever it's available. So everyone can start whenever they want. And I will stream whenever I start on 119. We'll never play 118? I don't know. Like I said, I will see. But there's a good chance. There's a good chance I play on 119 because one day is already kind of late for free-to-plays. No, wait, here. See, it's like the server is like 1 day old. Okay, I'm gonna make an announcement. We're gonna make that official. Okay. Follower. Our server will be Empire 119. So you can join. You can join whenever you see the server is open. If it opens during my sleepy time, don't worry, I will still join later when I wake up, and I will stream it as I do so. This way we are sure to start on a fresh and new server for a and optimal beginning. Yes, I will start on server 119 as well. My server is becoming more and more inactive. What information you have about server merge or migration? So the developers, we can check that together actually. Let's check that together, okay? The developers released a dev column today. Let's see. So this is what the devs released today. So I think they tackled the issue of server migrations as well. My dream, 119 spawns in 5 minutes? Yeah, that would be my dream too. So, dev column. The question, we hope to see more KVK PvP content or other new content. The KVK is on the way. After this update, the Mightiest Empire event is coming. All alliances should gear up for the challenge. Plus a brand new survival mode called Marauder Hunt is dropping. So this is interesting actually. You cannot delete characters, very sadly. So a new survival mode. So what do they mean by survival? Some people have speculated that it could be kind of an invasion by tribes or something like that. Like you get attacked, your cities get attacked by tribes or something like that, and you have to defend. So it would be kind of like a tower defense kind of game, you know, where you have to defend your territories against tribes. So that would be kind of a neat, that would be a nice PvE event, I guess. I would be down for that at least. So we'll see what it is, but it certainly sounds nice. Survival mode sounds, you know, interesting, at least to me. AoEM HE Productions. We should start. We should choose a starting zone. I guess we'll start whenever I spawn, you know. Can we get a server transfer feature? It's in the works and on our development roadmap. Expect it soon. So this is interesting because the server transfer feature has been asked by many people. And this time they confirmed it's on the roadmap, but we don't know when exactly. So it's still kind of vague. We know it's happening, we know it's coming, but we don't know when. Can we pre-rally for PvE objectives? And we also found it rather inconvenient that monsters like tribal supreme commanders must be attacked in groups, while solo attacks are inapplicable. Tribal supreme commanders. Oh, they maybe mean rally the tribes or something like that. We've heard your feedback, but it's a bit scattered. It's tough to pinpoint specific optimizations without more focused input. I get that kind of that's kind of harsh, Mr. Developer. Adjusting the run system is complex, so we want to be thorough before making changes. We'll continue to discuss this with the focus group to find the best solution. Tribal Vanguard. Ah, yeah, absolutely, you're right, Red Rias. KVK is just PvP, it should be, yeah. Yamato, where Scorching Flame. Yeah, Scorching Flame is good. Nako. When will the hero reset come back? I have no idea, but it should come back. They said it would come back again, so I don't know. Can you expand the range of Alliance gifts? Absolutely, we've already optimized it. Alliance gifts now cover a wider range of pack types. So this is true. So if you guys didn't know before, there were many packs that actually didn't apply to Alliance gifts. So if I give you an example. So before, when you bought things like daily specials, when you bought things like custom gifts, when you bought things like price frenzy as well, you never got any Alliance gifts which means that basically whales in your alliance couldn't contribute to your growth through alliance gifts because it wasn't applied to these bundles, but now it's been fixed. Players showing specific weekly contribution data in the weekly contribution rankings. They'd also like to see total and weekly contributions. Yeah, that's absolutely true. We run it. It's still a work in progress and we'll keep you updated. So this is something we've been asking. This is something we've been asking for months, actually. Even in beta, we asked them for, you know, this kind of stuff. So hopefully it comes soon. Which zone will we start in 119? I don't know. It depends on where I will spawn, I guess. Since I will probably be the one creating the alliance. And we have a marching preset system to quickly switch between combat and gathering marches during wartime. And hero through presets for easier gathering. That would be very nice as well. That's been a major request from the players. We've seen that for a long time, even in beta. That would be amazing, you know. Like imagine you would be able to switch from gathering and fighting troops without needing to, you know, redo everything every time. Like having different sets of talent trees as well would be excellent. Many players have requested this and we understand the need. Our formation logic is quite complex, so we'll need to carefully consider any changes. We appreciate your understanding. Midas buy voucher is a bit clunky. It's only good for specific tiers. Can you improve it? We hear you. The current voucher system isn't ideal. In the next update, we'll replace it with Apex coins. These coins will let you directly purchase packs for a smoother experience. So I don't know what that means exactly, but I guess we'll see. I've been observing you for a long time. I have a request. Could you show me the skill tree for retina edible setup? Yeah, we'll show you that, Turk. Just after that, if you don't mind. I heard when claiming alliance gift, don't press claim all, because it will only give you a few of the rewards. Oh, really? I have no idea, Crudel. If that's the case, then it's a big bug. What is meant by server transfer? Yeah, absolutely, DOVI. That would mean that you take your citadel, the way it is, so with your, you know, I don't know, 40 million power, for instance, and you go to another server. So it's not unclear yet how they will proceed. It probably will be a paid feature, I would guess so. And maybe there will probably be limitations as well to how it works. The auto-link checkbox in the hospital is hard to see. It blends too much with the background. We've improved it. The hospital interface is now clearer, and we also optimized the store interface with collapsible tabs for easier navigation. Oh, really now? Is that true? Or will it come next update? I haven't seen that. That's gotta be the next update, right? I haven't seen anything like it. Again, BlueStacks. Yeah, I think I will download LD Player, guys. I hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. I hope you guys are eager to start on a new server. I love that whenever I post an announcement, there's so many trolled emotes. Nice. I see many people joining the server. Feel free to join the Discord, guys. So if you want to join my Discord server, it's in here. I will send you the link right now. So this is a server where we help out each other mostly. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to reach out, you can do it by Discord. I mostly answer every day. I try to at least. And we have many active people on this Discord. We're like close to 600, I think, by now. We're like 550, something like that. So we have a lot of people helping each other out, so feel free to do that, you know. Feel free to join in, and you'll see whenever I stream, you'll be able to help others, etc. Oh, they haven't improved anything yet. Okay, so this will be next update, I believe. Okay, so it's not been added yet. Can you bring back the Derek event? It was only open once, and many new players missed out on understanding the event mechanics and completing hero quests. The event will return, stay tuned. So this is nice. This is actually very good if that's true. Because like the question states, many people actually missed on the event. And that also means the Derek event is made in such a way that if you join too late, you miss completely on this hero and there's no way to get him again. So this would be great if it comes back regularly, like, I don't know, every month or every 2 months, something like that. Can you change Alexander the Great's unit type from swordsmen to cavalry and pikemen to better fit historical background? Wait, that's a weird question, because Alexander the Great is not even in game right now. I mean, he's not even playable right now. We'll review his history and fighting style to see if adjustments are needed. Okay, that's I mean, that's that's interesting. The current world battle system isn't balanced. A single player can easily wipe out an entire alliance. Troop losses and resource consumption are too high. Can you reduce or remove the loss rate in world battles? Okay, so wow, that's a kind of... I didn't expect that to actually come into a dev column, because this has been a major point. So if you guys... I don't know where you guys come from. I don't know what your servers look like. But in some servers, it is true that some players, big krakens, big whales, have been able to fight entire alliances alone because they spent massive amounts of money. And this is indeed a problem, in my opinion. Whether, you know, we can debate on that, but to me that there should be a limitation to how much power you can gain by spending so quickly, right? Because while it is true that later on, like at my stage of the game, if I show you, this is interesting to talk about actually. At my stage of the game, like you have people like, we have small spenders, like we have Kirby, for instance, we have Lil Chero, we have Lone Wolf, etc. We have some free-to-plays as well in the top 50. And this server is 8 months old. So with 8 months of progression, free-to-plays and low spenders have had time to catch up to us whales. So even if they don't have as much power as I do, they have spent their time, they have spent their resources on 1 or 2 lineups. And after 8 months of playing, they are actually pretty strong lineups. So they can be a problem to even whales after that much time playing, you know? So after 8 months, low spenders can stand up to whales to some extent, and I would not be able to swarm a player's city as I would want to. That would be impossible at this stage of the game for me, because everyone has T6 or T7, basically. Everyone has tier 6 or tier 7 troops, so I cannot do whatever I want, you know? So it's more balanced. But in global, we have seen the amount of things you can gain in a short amount of time, you know? We've seen some players be like 60 million power in 1 or 2 days. And if you're playing as a free-to-play, that's just impossible to fight against. So this should be nerfed, in my opinion. And that's an interesting question to ask the developers, actually. What did they say? The base loss rate in a single battle isn't too high. but buffs can increase it. Is that true? That's not true, actually. Hey, Muhammad, what's up, man? Hey, Ragnar. There isn't reset? I guess we'll have to wait until 119 is full. 118 is full. K40 was lots of whales? Yep. Hey, Skander, how are you? So that's not specifically true. Buffs do not increase the loss rate, but gear does. Gear does increase the loss rate. If you check your gear, if you check namely the gauntlet and boots, your gauntlets can increase the elimination rate during sieges only, and your boots will increase your elimination rate. So there is some truths, but that's not buffs. That's gear. That's not necessarily buff, you know, if you see what I mean. So that's only part true. Most losses are minor or serious injuries that heal quickly. Removing loss rates in world battles would significantly reduce strategic depth. We'll evaluate potential adjustments and share updates in future dev columns. I see what they mean by that. I'm excellent. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, it's you. Oh, you're right. Wait. I recognize the profile picture you did. How are you, Excel? So, I see what they mean by that, but it's true that the loss rate in the open world is close to, like, I think it's 2 or 3%. But imagine... imagine... So that's what people do in new servers. I mean, that's what some whales do. I'm doing good, thanks, Excel. I hope my internet issues get fixed soon. Imagine... Let's take this guy, for instance. If I take my 5 marches and I attack him, I will kill his garrison, right? So his hospital will start to be full. Then I back out with my troops and I attack again. If I do that, the combat will reset, so his garrison will be able to defend again. If I kill him again, his hospital will be even more full. Then I back out, then I attack him again. And at some point his hospital will be full of troops. And starting at this point, whenever I continue to attack him, since his hospital is full, every troop I kill is dead troops. And that's where the problem is. The problem is that you can bully someone and basically kill their entire troops. Like, let's take me as an example. My hospital capacity is 400k. So while that's a decent amount, I have... How many troops do I have? I have 3 million and I have 3.5 million troops. So this means that if someone attacks my garrison over and over again while I'm offline, and if someone fills my hospital this way, I will lose 3.1 million troops, and that will be deaths. So that's the problem right here. This is the problem that people have been mostly concerned about. Not the open field, really. The problem is this. Ah yes, Turk, you're right. You're right to remind me. Sorry, Turk. I'm sorry. The Hannibal talent tree. So my Hannibal talent tree is mostly take attack, damage every time you can. I avoid anything related to tribes again. I take might and strategy because it's a might and strategy hero. You don't care about siege, you don't care about armor. Oh, it's funny that I choose might here and not strategy here. Okay, so here I took Reduce the troop damage taken. Here I took hero damage because that's the most important. Here I took the exact same thing. Avoid anything related to gathering again. You don't take that, you don't take damage to tribe. You take anything that reduces damage taken, like this case here. It's funny that I took might here. It's kind of interesting. You take everything that increases your troop defense, everything that increases your troop damage. You take... sorry, that was French. Personally, I chose to take solo world battle damage and solo world battle defense. Because at my stage of the game, I don't need anything related to rally battles. But if you're early in the game, you can take rally damage battle, rally damage and rally defense. And finally, here I took the health bonus. You put is the huge issue when killing when killing off an enemy march. The enemy takes that's true as well, but I think you see what I mean too. Like you're right on that, that's true. But imagine, like, I think both issues should be addressed. I think many people will be unhappy about this answer if we come back to it. So this basically says, hey Sneaky, what's up? How are you, man? I'm doing fine. This basically says we will never adjust losses on the open field. This is basically what it means, right? And I think I've pointed out pretty easily how a whale can destroy someone with close to zero losses, right? Like, all you have to do is kill a garrison over and over again, and you're gonna destroy someone's progress. Which obviously is not good. And it's true that the battle loss rate for free-to-plays especially is very hard. I have been able to experience that on server 42. I basically had to spend all of my universal speed-ups for... When people... If you remember when I streamed on server 42, when I streamed the wars, if you remember, at some point I had to recruit... troops, because if I wanted to help my team and not be a burden, I just needed troops, and I didn't even have enough speed ups at some point to fill one singular army, so to fill my main army. Yeah, you're right as well. But yeah, I remember, like, because I think my army had like 50 to 60,000 capacity when I stopped on 42, and that's a lot of troops to train, and I basically had to waste all of my speed ups on that. What are the best heroes for Hannibal? You can have Cleopatra, Justinian, or Ashoka. They're both good. Ashoka or Suleiman? Yeah, absolutely. Satyok. Yeah, but yeah, I do agree with you as well. I do believe they're wrong on that as well. And I don't think they should turn a blind eye to that, because that's a major issue in my opinion. They should... I'm not saying it's easy to find a way to fix that, but there should be a way to make it better. Is level 60 enough for gears? I mean, I think it's better to, you know, spread out your levels, like go 40 by 40, then 60 by 60, etc. All the games are not all about fighting to conquer the Kingdom City, but the Kingdom rewards are almost zero, that's true. Should there be universal medals? I do agree with you, Turk. I do think you're right, and I do think we should keep pushing for that. I'm good, bro. Thanks for asking. Did you enjoy the end result? Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to send the link, Sneaky, in the chat if you want. So for those who don't know, I made an appearance on Mr. Sneaky, on Mr. Sneaky's YouTube. We made a funny collaboration, which was Sneaky's idea, a very good idea as well, and yeah, it was a fun video to watch, to make and to watch. So this is my Justinian talent tree, Turk. And by the way, if you want to join my Discord server, Turk, I think they're on my Discord server as well. Is Hannibal Justinian Cleopatra good? Yep. You can watch my Hannibal, my Tactician Cavalry Guide if you want, Miggy. Basically, you have to farm for a month and a half to sustain one to 2 day war. Yeah, I think the problem with that as well is that we will start to realize that when KVK comes. Because when KVK comes, actually, and free-to-plays fight for like 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and they have nothing left, what's gonna happen next? It's gonna be a disaster. It's very obvious that these numbers come from beta servers that aren't anywhere near as populated as post-release server. What do you mean by that, Azrael? Well, the thing with... you mean my troops? Yeah. The thing with that is that even us in beta servers, we have been complaining about that. So to make things a bit more in depth, a lot of this we have been complaining about in beta actually. So if you look at that, for instance, so this is something we've asked in beta. This not really. This is something we've asked in beta a lot. This is something we have forwarded in beta a lot as well. The preset system, this is something we have forwarded a lot in beta. Well, we didn't have meters by, so that we don't care. Derek, we did ask for that as well. And for the troop losses, this is probably the biggest request in beta. I think the sad thing, I told the developers as well. I told them, and that was a bit sad. I told them that I think they underestimated beta opinion. I really do think that. Because some of the things that happened in global, I will take for instance, what's it called? What's the event called where you have to fight Warrior's Trial? If you take, do you guys remember Warrior's Trial? Yeah, Discord link. If you guys remember Warrior's Trial, it's basically an event where you have to PvE fight tribes. So it's only PvE. It's fight versus tribes, basically. And in beta, we did say that having troop losses against tribes was a mistake. So it was nerfed, okay? It was nerfed. They did listen to us. But we complained again afterwards, saying it's not enough. We still lose too many troops. And they were like, yeah, it's intended. And then Global came, and obviously people had the same complaint, right? So they had to quickly nerf it because of the amount of backlash there was. So I do believe beta opinion is sometimes underestimated and overlooked. Like how Sigam easily discovers questions of Sneaky. I mean, it's kind of like, this is kind of my encyclopedia. Like, whenever I go to sleep, you know, some people read the Bible, some people read a nice thriller or something. When I go to sleep, bro, I look at my Hannibal and I study this, you know. I'm like, okay, strategy bonus, might bonus. Alright, what should I look at next? You know? That's my book. What things we have to use? We have a lot of Turkish viewers? Thanks, man. Yeah, I know you have a lot of Turkish viewers. There's a big Turkish community in Age of Empires Mobile. What rings do we have to use if we play with Mulan and Hannibal? If you play with Mulan, you can use... Where is it? If you use with Mulan, you can use Radiant Guardian. You can use two rings that I haven't bought actually. You can use the Ring of Nightwolf. This one. This one is very good for Mulan. It's glass cannon, but it's very good. And you can also buy... Which one was it? This one maybe? Yeah, this one is nice as well. This one is good. Ring of Bear. And if you play Hannibal, you can buy, for Hannibal, you can buy the Ring of Lion. You can buy the Ring of Crow for either Cleopatra or Ashoka. And you can buy the Ring of Falcon for Justinian, for example, or you can buy the Ring of Clover. But I make the next one or Sig harder? Yeah. Surprise me, bro. You have better at it? Man, I don't know what you're gonna do, but... you don't use skills points to increase March? The thing is, I'm waiting for new heroes. I did use some skill points because, you know, at some point I will work on a martial swordsman video. So I have spent some points, as you can see, on these skills, but not everything. So yeah, I'm kind of storing things when they release new heroes. Because when they release new heroes, I want to make guides, obviously, right? And to make decent guides, to provide you guys with decent, you know, advice, I would need to have, you know, a decently upgraded lineup. Is there any new server, by the way? No, not yet. Okay, so maybe it will be later. We have Warrior's Trial. Yeah, well, you see, Warrior's Trial was very bittersweet earlier in beta. Yeah, I quit that event when I took 3k losses. Well, imagine, if you remember Warrior's Trial, at some point, there are different types of bosses depending on the difficulty. And at some point it was so hard that the third boss out of 5, we could not defeat it unless we had 40 to 50 marches full of T6 and Tier 7 units. And even then, I remember when I did this event, I lost like 10 to 20k Tier 7 units. Just defeating one boss, the final boss. Because of how difficult it was. But thankfully this never actually went to global. This was nerfed. Ashoka? Yeah, definitely, man. Ashoka... Okay, tell me when it's good, Turk. Oh wait, I will hide myself so you can take a screenshot. To play in pay to win friendly, still missing one good guide for blue purple rings? Yes, that's true. I plan on making a ring guide. That's definitely something I will work on, Pedro. Is Ring of Deer good for Sribuana? Yeah, Ring of Deer is good for anyone, basically. It's what I call a generic ring. Generic as in, it works on everyone, basically. If I'm free to play, I have Mulan. Should I put Attila with her? If you have Mulan, definitely, yeah. I'm surprised my martial infantry are higher than yours. From 3 months alone. Yeah, well, That's because when you start the game, when you start a server, you get a lot of tickets, you know? And these martial swordsman heroes came to beta when we didn't have much tickets, you know? So... And I've been kind of unlucky as well. Milan, Silla, Josephine... I mean, both are good, Pedro. Rani is better for open field and Attila, Josephine is better for rallies. Can you spill your troops? My troops are Miyamoto, Tribuana Yodit, Hannibal, Justinian Ashoka, and Caesar Ram Octavian, Mulan Bellevue, Attila, and I will swap with Rani probably. How can you collecting 100 days of speed ups? Because I've been playing for a long time. Yeah, absolutely sneaky. And to be honest, I am kind of unlucky with rolls. It took me like 2 months to unlock one of them, I think. Can you reset a talent tree? Absolutely. Just showing this to my friend here. So to reset a talent tree, you have this icon here at the top right. And it costs basically 50... it costs 50, so it's not that much. Now, there's no guide yet, Bat King, but I will make a guide about rings in the future. So when I say guide, I mean how to unlock them, when do you unlock them as well, how to unlock them. I will give tips on how to actually, you know, get the most hammers possible, etc. And I will make a guide for every ring. So it will be kind of a long guide. Expect a guide that will be minimum 20 to 30 minutes, I believe. I will talk about every rings and which heroes you could put them on and what you will actually get from that ring. What will be the benefits of these rings. If I write a good suggestion about the True Plus system, can you help me share it? But yeah, absolutely, Azrael. You can definitely share it in my Discord server, first of all, and you can share it on the Age of Empires mobile server. You can share it on the Empire project as well. So I think I'm almost 2-star on the Bold Man. Damn. I love that everyone loved this guy because of how bold he looks in his profile picture. Like, this guy became a meme. Like, if you look at my top players, I believe some of them took it as a meme. And not that much. Okay, there's Kirby. I think it's mostly my alliance, actually. Yeah, it's mostly my alliance, I guess. Where is he? I'm looking for Jacob. Where's Jacob? Wait, I think we have someone called... Wait, where is he? Where is Obad Bold? Where is he? Where is he? Obad Bold, Obad Bold. Ah, here he is. Obad Bold. So this guy is a Hideyoshi fanboy. Hey, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hey man. Just found out about your channel. Thanks for the guidance and being a chill one. No worries, man. I appreciate you being here. Je l'ai mis aussi sur le 4-2 avec la bordure couronne, il est parfait. C'est vrai. Yeah, I kind of... I'm the type of person that dislikes conflict, you know? I hate that. I'm not comfortable with being in conflict with people. I hate that, so... I'd rather make friends than enemies, you know? And I'd rather help others than belittle them, if you see what I mean. Some people say that's naive, but, you know, that's just a way of being. And I'm glad to see I'm not alone being that way too. Even in the content creator world, like Mr. Sneaky is kind of the same as me in that regard. Very chill dude, Mr. Sneaky. Very approachable too. Who makes the catchy song at the end of your videos? That's me. So the way my videos work... By the way, did you like the last one? The way my videos work is actually... wait. So how does this work? I make a song. I make the lyrics. The lyrics are mine. So it takes some time to get inspiration and stuff. But I'm kind of proud of what I do, actually. I hope you like them. And then I have an AI that's named Suno AI. I have a subscription for that. And I basically use keywords, you know, just like any AI. And I try to... Usually when I make a song, I have kind of a theme in mind. I have kind of an image or, you know, a rhythm in mind or something like that. So I try to ask the AI to get as close as possible as what I want. And then it takes many tries to actually get close to what I really want. The last one I made was actually pretty good, I believe. Tactician Swordsman. Hey everyone. I will do one for rings as well. I will do one for treasure hunt. I will make a song for so yeah, treasure hunt, rings, gear, probably for Mightiest Governor event as well. This is one of the songs. Heat up the wok, get the fire aglow. Sons of Strategy is the first to show. We're chopping through foes, slicing real fine. How much? So hopefully that answers your questions, Miggy. Yeah, I did. I think I have the enable skill tree in my Discord server as well. So again, if someone wants to help me with my Discord server, I would gladly accept, because I don't have much time right now to make proper channels, etc. So there's no channel with talent trees yet, but I will make one where I post my talent trees. So if someone wants to help with Discord, obviously someone I can trust, preferably. What do you need exactly? I would like to have a neat, a good looking channel, basically. Can I actually stream? I'm enjoying these songs way too much, guys. So yeah, if you look at that, so that's basically my Discord server, which you can join, by the way. !socials. Yeah, absolutely, Sneaky. So just something simple, you know, something that's good looking. Like I would like a channel, like a category for people to talk, kind of like this, you know, general chat, etc. With maybe a bot where people can choose whether they are a follower, whether they are, well, basically people can choose their roles. It would be nice, which is something that I don't know how to do. I would like to have a category for the Alliance, which will be Chileminati here. Something simple again. And maybe a part like this one stream with more, with something related to content creation. And then I would like a category, like in between these two, for instance, with guides. So there would be something for talent trees. There would be something like this, with the starter guide, with the Mightiest Governor event. You know, just making it look nice. And that's about it. Because you see right now, if I want to give roles to people, I have to manually do it because I don't know how to make a bot for that. I'm bad with Discord, basically. So yeah, I would need help for that. I would need someone that actually knows what he's doing to help me deal with that. You don't have Archer yet? Yeah, I'm bad. That's a skill issue, bro. What can I say? I'm actually not that far from VIP 19. 16, sorry. Yeah, Mr. Sneaky has a very good Discord in creation. Very good looking one. Just like the man himself, obviously. Like Discord server, like owner. I would help, but I'm too lazy for that. I understand, man. I won't blame you. Should I always use speed-ups on the city town? You can, yeah. I would wait for Matthias Governor event, maybe, if you can. If you can afford to, but otherwise... Oh, shit. Guys, what is this? Yeah, no worries, man. Feel free to join. Like I said earlier, maybe you want... I don't think you were here. I want this to be a chill experience. I want people to enjoy the game. I want new players to have time to learn. That's my goal. Obviously, we're still gonna play the game. We will go for cities. We will go for capitals and stuff. But I don't want people to feel pressured by the game. I don't want it to become a second job. Are there any second hero reset event in your server? There hasn't been, no. Setting new standards for myself, yeah. Still no. I think it will be tomorrow, guys. But it's okay. You never talked about what rank to use in Warrior Swordsman. I think I did in my video, actually. Wait, I got PM'd. So for Warrior Swordsman... Warrior Swordsman, basically, what you want... Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one, for instance. But this works for King Arthur as well. The best ring currently is Skyward Knight. For any hero, any commander that uses active skills, this ring is perfect to put on a secondary hero. So Skyward Knight fits perfectly on Tribuana or on Constantine. Then you have multiple choices. You have multiple choices starting from here. You can use what I like to call generic defensive rings, such as, for instance, Tranquil Water is an excellent ring that fits in any lineup. So it's a very good defensive rings, but it's not very fit for... This is more fit for open field, not for rallies. The Ring of Deer is actually pretty underrated, but it's very good. Why is that? Because if you play Miyamoto and Yodit, you have two heroes that deal damage. Meaning that whenever you increase your hero's damage, it's a random hero. You have 2 chances out of 3 to buff one of your DPS heroes. So that's very good. And you reduce a hero's damage by 16% at least. So that's very good as well. Then you can use the Ring of Falcon on Constantine, for instance, for damage reduction. You can also use... So, people claiming that Mountain Ring is kind of bad. So the Mountain Ring, I can understand that. It's actually a decent ring for rallies, unlike Tranquil Water. Why is that? Because... So this ring is level 10. For the first 18 seconds of battle, reduce your troops' damage might taken. So, what's bad is that it reduces your damage, your might damage taken. So it's kind of specific. by 4% armor bonus. So this will roughly be, with the armor bonus, this will roughly be 7-8% damage reduction. So it's not that bad. What's interesting is this, after 8 hit cycle, increases your troop damage by 4%. So this is a decent rally ring, because this will increase your damage by an amount like 7-8% with the bonus. A bit more maybe. But I agree it's not the best one. You can also use this ring. This is probably the better choice. You can use, what is it? You can use this one. You can use Scorching Flame, which works pretty well with Miyamoto, because you have commander damage buff, you have rate recovery, and you have an increase of hero might damage. But this ring does not work in rallies again. So the best thing would be to have many rings and swap between them, depending on what you need actually. So as you can see, you can use many rings, David, sorry. But the best one for sure is Skyward Knight on one of your support heroes. Then I would advise you to take one defensive ring, so Tranquil Water, Ring of Falcon, Ring of Clover, something like that, and one other offensive ring, so either Scorching Flame, Lofty Mountain, something like that. I mean, your Alliance, you're an amazing player. Oh, what's up, Pappy? What's your name, man? What's your... I think you told me once. What's your name again? Gaddafi was our leader. Yeah, Gaddafi is a strong player. His name was Peace on the early server. Does guy tell him Pin Goblins and hello, I don't really play since my main server is 42. Lesigam, hope you're doing well. Hey Lamin, what's up? I have a little question. Is it possible to get VIP 15 as a low spender? It is possible, but it will take time. And it will take a long time, if I'm completely honest with you. VIP 15 will be very long to get. So let's see. I think VIP 15. So I think VIP 15 is 6 million points, something like that. Right? I think it's close to 6 million points to get to VIP 16. 15, sorry. So you get 500 VIP points per day, right? So if you divide 6 million by 500, you get 12,000 days. So if you divide that by 365, that's 33 years. So you need 33 years to get to VIP 15 as a free-to-play. And if you want to get to King Arthur, you actually need 14.3 million, I believe. So 14.3 million VIP points divided by 500. Oh wait, what did I do? Bro, please stop. I mean, it's good. I mean, even if the staff is here, they need to realize how stupid this sounds. So to get to VIP 17 and have a chance to grasp King Arthur, you need 1400 million points. Divided by 500, that's 28,000. Divided by 365, that's 78 years. So you would be in retirement. You would be in retirement by the time you could get to King Arthur. So hey, that's a life goal right here, to get to King Arthur. Je pense que l'on serveur de transfert payant. Ouais, je pense que oui, ouais. I'm crying. My grandchildren will complete this for me. Yeah, I mean... Sounds good, great name for the series for you. Let's speedrun VIP 16 as free-to-play player. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, that would be a long-term. I could get a long-term contract with that. Imagine on my tombstone, man. Like, you know, some people have great tombstones, like he was an inspiring father, he was the love of my life. And on my tombstone, it would be, he was like 1 year close to achieving King Arthur as a free-to-play. Oh man, they really need to change that. By the way, they really need to add ways to get VIP points as free-to-play. Even in free-to-play, you can spend silver coins. That's true, but honestly, if you spend coins as free-to-play, I mean, I would not advise that. You should spend coins on wheel. From 4 to 5 stars or push to T7 troops. Milan 5 stars is better. That's something we need to address as well. We need to make suggestions for that, because I believe they addressed that in a... What's it called? I believe they addressed that in the dev column at some point. They said that they were gonna add ways for free-to-plays to get VIP points, but they haven't actually added it yet. So we need to, you know, we need to make suggestions in that sense. I think they should include random amount of VIP points when your alliance member buy packs. Yep. I absolutely agree with that, Yusuf. I absolutely do believe that as well. Another way they could make it is that, for example, at the end of the daily quests, so if you play daily, basically you can get an extra amount of VIP points. Maybe some exploration quests could contain VIP points. I don't know, there's many ways to do things actually. Like even when you see tribes, for instance, if you look at tribes loot is random. Whenever you defeat tribes, you have a chance to get... where are tribes, man? Where are they? Okay, so here. No, not this. Here, for instance. So as you can see, this is possible loot. This is everything you can get on tribes. So they could add here, for instance, I don't know, 100 VIP points or something, 50, I don't know, with a very low drop rate. Right, so maybe 1% or something like that, I don't know. It's up to them to decide. And that would be nice, you know? Just have a chance for people to get VIP points. Your Grand Shidwell will get banned for icon sharing. That's very true as well. Man, imagine. They would have to impersonate me and make my name live on for years. It should take 100 years, yeah. At what level of exploration you start getting 2 medals each day? So you never get 2 medals. As you can see, at my stage of exploration, I don't get medals anymore. I still get Darius medals, which I don't care about. I have like 200 Darius medals extra. You get universal medals at some point. I think it's close to level 10, 11 or 12, something like that, exploration. But you never get up to 2 medals. In fact, it's linked to the boss, which I don't have anymore, because there is a limit to how many universal medals you can get from the exploration mode. As you can see, I don't have it anymore because I defeated the last boss in the exploration mode. Which is a better early setup? Richard 1 star or 3 stars? Well, 3 stars, obviously. How can you get the title for CAD? What do you mean, Angelo? What do you recommend for free-to-play low spender for the wheel? 20 spins is a good middle ground. And if you really want to push your hero, 60 would be what I would recommend. After 60 spins, it gets less and less interesting for free-to-plays, and you may not even have enough coins. How can you claim the free skin? So if you want to claim this skin, which is the super core skin, it's a very cool skin, by the way. This skin. Yeah, this one. Oh, what's this, by the way? This is new. Event center. Oh, this will be added in the future, guys. This will be in a future event. So this skin is what they call a super core skin. To get this, you need to be a VIP player, obviously. You need to have spent a certain amount of money. You go to here, at the top left, you can see this is the VIP chat. And you talk to the person at the end of the call, and they will tell you that you need to link your WhatsApp account. And whenever you link your WhatsApp account to AoEM, you will get the skin as a reward. It is a huge scam? It is, yeah. I mean, it's unreliable. I'm spending 60 to 120 every wheel, and I'm just getting max 30 medals, yeah. That's a rough estimate, but yeah. You can use your free Empire coins to level up VIP, yeah, but at some point, like, to get 6 million points, as free-to-play you don't want to spend 6 million Empire coins in VIP. That's a waste for a free-to-play. I did 220 Attila pool so far and is not even rank 2. The raid is cursed, yeah. The legendary medal for exploration eventually disappears for good? Yep, absolutely. I think the farthest... So whenever you beat the exploration boss, the boss levels up every time. Every day the boss levels up. And it goes up to, I think, 120 was the last level I did. After that, then there's no more mob. There's no more boss. The wheel speed ups and RSS are also personalized modification. I agree with that, Yusuf, absolutely, yeah. I think the wheel, I don't have it right now, so I cannot show you, but I think the rewards, the random rewards for the wheel should be a bit better. Like, why should you get stuff like, I don't know, 50k resources or stuff like that? It needs to be better. Do you have the Hannibal setup? Yep. So Hannibal is kind of a difficult to actually set up. So you'll see that mine is a bit different than some of what people can actually get, or some of what people have, but it's not illogic. Basically the same thing I recommend in my guide. So to build your Hannibal setup, you need to think of two things. And that is, do you have the double attack ring or not? If you have the double attack ring, you do not take double attack on Hannibal. If you don't have the double attack ring, you take double attack on Hannibal instead of tactical pursuit. The second thing to consider is, do you have Cleopatra or not? If you have Cleopatra, you will take crushing impact on Cleopatra and not on Justinian. If you don't have Cleopatra but you have Ashoka instead, Ashoka does not have crushing impact, so you take crushing impact on Justinian instead. So that's kind of a lot of things to consider on this lineup. Can we see our Tribu 1 at talent tree? Yeah, sure. Here are a connection with the dev, brother. Everyone suggesting some improvements. No worries, man. But one thing you can do, and it's something I've always said, if you have suggestions, obviously I can personally push them, but the best thing to do is actually you go on the official Discord and you write a suggestion in the feedback category, and you can actually like forward it. Maybe that's something I will add. If you think that's a good idea, I can add on my own Discord server a suggestion category where I will actually I can forward people to official suggestions so we can together upvote them, you know, to make them seen better. Because what they want is numbers. If they see a lot of people have upvoted a suggestion, they will maybe consider it. That's how it works. Way better in Call of Dragons, you have like ×5 rewards in wheel. That would be good. I mean, something they should add is, you know, you have a chance to get 10 medals, which is nice. But why don't we have a chance to get like 20 medals? Like a very rare chance. Like only this would be very much better. And yeah, like some, just like for donations. For donations, you have a chance to get ×5 donations, I believe. If I go to my technologies here. Okay, it doesn't show, but because it's full, obviously. But sometimes when you donate, you have a chance to get ×5 donations. Icygam, I've seen somewhere that devs will give a massive update on December 9th, and the game will be 15 gigabytes. Is this true? I have no idea, man. I don't know about that at all. All I know is that I will play on the test server on December 4th and until December 11th. As well as playing on the free-to-play server, right? Don't get me wrong. So I will be doing both. And I will try to stream KVK on the new server, on the test server, obviously when it comes. But I don't know when updates will come or anything like that. Another interesting one, do you remember the Reset Hero event? Can we expect another event like that? So they did say that they would add more, but that's, you know, that's all I know. I cannot make any assumption based on that. I just know they said they would add more, but that's about it. Is Bellevue, Mulan, and Rani still good in late game? Yeah. Does that mean pushing hard to level exploration is a waste of time? I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. At some points, when you have extra stamina, it's good to still push it. But that's about it. So someone wanted to see my triple 1 at 3. I need to change it, by the way. That's a good reminder. Because my triple 1, I think I didn't take might. Because if you look at the Skyward Knight, there's a strategy bonus here. So I took strategy on my triple 1, I believe. What about Cleopatra in Hannibal lineup? Yeah, Cleopatra is very good. Which is a better counter for Mulan, Hannibal Tactician or Lubu? Both are very strong against Mulan. Will there be Reset Hero? I cannot say for sure, but I do believe there will be. If I am using weak spot attack and double attack on Hannibal, which ring should I use? You should use the Ring of Lion. Weak butt. You can check my my video, my Tactician Cavalry video. I explain everything about that, weak butt. Would you be open to losing the unit bonus but keeping the Tactician buff for potentially unique config? It could be interesting, yeah. I could make some tests about that, yeah. It depends on the lineup, actually. When open a new server, Hey Ivo, no, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. So, to answer your question, Ivo, I am waiting for the server 119 to open. So whenever Empire 119 opens, Ivo, we will go on there. So again, feel free to join my Discord server. And again, I am calling for help here. If someone knows how to fix Discord servers and stuff and help me. Dreamy? Okay. I will try to remember that. Feel free to join my Discord and register in the Alliance register thing. You can check announcements and stuff. Everything is explained in there. Oh, thanks for the follow, Poggies. Feel free to like the stream, by the way, guys, if you like it. Can you make lineup tier list, or if all the heroes would be only 1 star? That's something people have suggested, that's a very good idea, but I need to make lineup guides, event guides before that. Can you make a video about rare and epic rings on heroes? Yeah, I will make a ring guide, Red Jeep, where I'll explain everything about rings, and including blue and purple rings. Absolutely. Hannibal, Theopatra, that's a good mix. Theodora and Ashoka. Theodora. So I will need to replace that because that would be useless. The thing is, what second skill do you go on Theodora? Because Theodora has bad customizable skills if you remove maneuver. Conflagration is kind of useless on her. War tactic is overall not very interesting. Ultimate strategy is lost on her. But I agree that this would be interesting, right? Oh no, wait, this wouldn't work. That wouldn't work, Mr. Sneaky, because Theodora signature skill only works on active signature skill. And Hannibal has secondary strike signature skill. Really cool guy, you deserve more subs. Well, thanks, man. I really hope... My goal would be to keep making videos on this in December because I had to stop because of health issues, same for the streams. So I will be streaming 3 to 5 times a week, starting now. So expect to see my face a bit more. And I would hope to make 2 videos per week with that as well. There will be a video probably on Wednesday, I guess. I will try to do that. And yeah, I will try to keep making guides and stuff to keep you guys informed, to keep giving you guys advice, etc. Is 3-star Cleopatra better than 1-star Ashoka? 1-star Ashoka is better than Cleopatra overall. Cleopatra is still very good, right? Don't get me wrong. If you don't have Ashoka, Cleopatra will do very, very well with your Hannibal. Want your Twitch offline? Now you see my follow. Because my Twitch is linked to my YouTube, so I can see every subscription. Yeah, my Twitch is offline because I don't have any internet right now. Best skills for Trebuana? Early on, fortification is not that bad, and King's Blade for the damage bonus. And then you have later on when you want to get rid of fortification, you can get righteous glory. You can see I tried a little bit of everything. If I show you, my Bloodthirst is unlocked as well. So I tried a little bit of everything, but I found. Thanks for the Prime, Excel. Yeah, by the way, if you guys want to join, I don't usually do that, but if you want to have access to some emotes, and if you want to unlock more emotes, you can join. So there's no name for it yet. Some people have said the Sig Army or the Sig Armada, something like that. If you want to join and support me financially, you can join the membership from YouTube and have access to some cool emotes and stuff. Maybe there will be more. Maybe later on I will play some of different games, like, I don't know, who knows, maybe Minecraft, maybe Supervive, maybe League of Legends, maybe, I don't know, because I don't only play Age of Empires Mobile. I love all types of games. So maybe later on we'll do sub games, you know, like maybe I'll play some games with my members and stuff. So yeah, if you can afford it, obviously, and if you want to support further, you can definitely join the membership, but don't feel entitled to it. Don't feel the need to do it. That's just a small advertisement from me. You have 2 million skill points here. I'm saving up. Season 2 starting soon. Please make a guide on new commanders. I have made a guide, Navs. You can check my. Let me show you. You can actually check my. So for Lubu, it's gonna be my warrior cavalry guide. Hey everyone. which is here. And for Suleiman, you can check, I think that was one of my first guide as well. My tactician archer guide. Hey everyone, Sigam here. In this video, I will explain how you can check these two guides. Should we avoid Midas buy until they add new pay-to-win currency? You can probably wait until they change the voucher thing, yeah. How about Derek versus Samurabi versus Josephine in Miyamoto Swords lineup? So for... I cannot change it right now, but I would say let's look at this. I cannot change. So if you early on, you will not have Yodit, obviously. You will only have... And until Tribuwana is available, you will have Miyamoto, Amurabi as a second hero, and then King Derek. So this is the best setup early on. Then, once you have Tribuwana, you can replace Amurabi by Tribuwana. And then later on, if you get Constantine, for instance, you can replace King Derek. Derek is the best of the bad options? Yeah, it's the best of the early options, I would say. How come no might on Cleopatra and Gathering instead? Now, Cleopatra does not need any might. If you look at Cleopatra... let's look at Cleopatra's kit. I will be explaining that in my video as well. Cleopatra, if you look at her, you can see her skills only depend in strategy. Like, this is strategy bonus. So what this means is she only scales with strategy bonus. So what you want her to have is strategy. Thanks for the subscription, guys. Thanks for joining the channel. And all of her skills, so you can see here, Crushing Impact is a strategy skill. It deals strategy damage and it scales with strategy. War Tactic is a strategy bonus skill as well, and it deals strategy damage. So you want strategy on these heroes. Darius the Great is the worst hero, yep. But he has a 50% chance to ignore defense. Why is he so bad? So Darius is not the worst, but he's not very interesting. So why is he so uninteresting, I would say? Where is he? Here. So he is not interesting because of... In fact, he is a very egoistical hero, if you think about it. He only buffs himself, as you can see, increases the hero's all attributes. This means he only buffs himself. So it does not provide anything to the rest of your army. It does not provide anything to your governor, to your commander. When dealing damage, there is a 50% chance to ignore enemy's defense. Yeah, Harald is the worst one, yeah. Again, this means that only Darius, will benefit from this passive. So only Darius has a chance to ignore damage, to ignore defense, sorry. But why is it bad? It's bad for many reasons. I mean, it's good if you use him as a commander, but if you use him as a secondary hero, his signature skill does not do any damage, which means that this passive is lost. If this passive dealt some form of damage, that would be a bit better already. Then he does have interesting skills. Weak spot attack is decent, and Rover of Victory is a decent skill as well. But the thing is, he lacks synergy. Because if you want to use him with pikemen, it's not very interesting because every pikeman, every warrior pikeman are based off counterattacks. But Darius does not do any counterattacks, so the synergy is 0. If you want to put him with cavalry, Guan Yu only buffs himself. Darius only buffs himself. Lu Bu only buffs himself. So there's no real synergy here either. Stop slandering Harold. Did you guys see the image I made on the official Discord yesterday? What's the difference about third and second hero information? The difference is what would be the most telling example? Yeah. So let's look at well, no matter. So this is a formation. This is a lineup. New meme. This is a lineup. How does it play out in Age of Empires Mobile? Sorry. So the first hero to play will be the commander, always. The combat in Age of Empires Mobile is turn-based, which means that the first turn will be the commander's turn. So Miyamoto will play, he will have a chance to activate his skills. Then the second hero in line plays its turn. That's the second turn of the game. So in our case, that would be Tribuana. Then the third hero in line plays his turn. So that would be Yodit in this case. That would be the third turn. And once Yodit plays, you go back to the commander. So that's kind of a circle, you know? And that's a rotation. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6, etc. until you finish the combat. So why is it important? Because some heroes, like Rani for instance, if you look at Rani, that's why you have some synergies as well. If you look at Rani, it is stated specifically that there is a 25% chance for the next hero to enter the double attack state. So this is why it's important to understand the importance of placement. Because if your Rani is placed in the middle here, if you place Rani as the secondary hero, then the next hero would be Attila. So Rani would be buffing Attila. Is that really what you want? Not really. You want Rani to buff Mulan. So in this particular case, you would put Rani as a third hero. So the next hero in her case would be Mulan. If you see what I mean. Who asked the question again? Enge. Someone just posted new screenshots of fake accounts inviting them in different games in Discord. Wait, in my Discord? Is it possible to add Turkish subtitles to live broadcast? I could try to do that, but I don't know how this works. I could try. I need to look into it. Has it been fixed, by the way? Oh yeah, lose in the chat, so it should be okay. Next UR hero will be Genghis. I would love Genghis Khan actually. Why are you gathering with fighting marches? Because I don't have time to remake my lineups every time. And because I have so much gathering load. You can see like 16 or 18 million that I don't care basically. I mean at this point I don't care about resources. I have so many of them that like I have close to 10 billion resources, so... Why don't we have martial archers as a combination? Because we don't have any yet, but I hope they will release some in the future, definitely. Rani's skill is passive. That's a very good question. How is it working? So how do skills work? So we have different types of skills, for those who don't know. So, basically you have 4 types of skills. So passive skills can be activated anytime. Passive skills can be activated outside of your turn. It just depends on conditions. So if we look at Rani, we're gonna look at Leonidas first. Leonidas, where are you? Leonidas. If you look at Leonidas, blah 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 blah. So Leonidas, the condition is when hit by a normal attack, there is a 24% chance to deal mild damage. So that's the condition. So whenever you get hit by a normal attack, even outside of your own turn, you have a 24% chance to deal damage. So that's the condition. If you look at Rani, where is she? I keep forgetting where she is. Here. So when it's not stated, when this is not stated, as you can see here, there's no particular condition. It means that whenever our turn starts, there is a 25% chance for the next hero to enter, etc, etc. So whenever she starts her turn, there is a 24% chance to enter the double attack stance, basically. When nothing is specified, in general, it means that it's activated whenever your turn starts. Which Batman lineup you recommend? Marshall Pikeman if you have RAM. But it's a very heavy investment lineup. Otherwise, Richard, Leonidas, Barbarossa, or Boudica if you have her. Don't have Lubu much? I do have Lubu, but I'm not using it right now. I need to upgrade him. And I don't use him because I have Hannibal. And I already invested quite a bit in his gear. And I don't have that many extra gear to put on Lubu. So for now, I'd rather keep investing on Hannibal. Why they didn't add second group for gathering marches? I don't know, man. But did you see the Death Column art? They said they would look into that. So that's something at least. They recognized that it was asked a lot by the community. I use Swordsman lineup as tank in Apex Arena. In my case, it's better to use Miyamoto Constantine Trib. Yeah. If you wanna tank Sheng, or I'm sorry if I mispronounce again. Feel free to tell me whenever I mispronounce your name, by the way. You can definitely use Constantine. Yeah, Constantine is a very good hero to tank. Why is that? That lineup of yours is particularly good for tanking because Tribute 1 will increase the activation chance of Miyamoto's signature skill. So Miyamoto will use his signature skill a lot, and because he uses his signature skill a lot, Constantine will proc his damage reduction a lot. When will Lubu and Yodit will come to global servers, which one to choose for a free-to-play? So for a free-to-play, I would advise Lubu, because he's very good. You shouldn't even look into that, it's just quality of life, I agree. Why do you most prefer Barbarossa over John as a third in Pikeman lineup? Because Joan of Arc is... She still does decent if you're free to play entirely, but she's not very, very good, sadly. Alright, where is it? How's the server doing, actually? Characters... Okay, still nothing. Okay, so I will be streaming tomorrow, because tomorrow, I guess, the server will open. So by that time I will be streaming again, because it seems like server 119 will not open today. Not in my time zone, at least. Barbarossa way better? I wouldn't say he's way better, but he's better for sure. But he's not the best either. I would suggest not to invest a lot in Barbarossa. Because Boudica is way better than him. Is there a possibility of returning hero reset? I would hope so, yeah. Are you happy with Sun Tzu lineup? Yep. Like, whenever I'm not gathering, this is my 5th army, Sun Tzu. I'm working towards Theodora 5 stars. Where is she? See, she's close to 5 stars. And I'm waiting for the return of this wheel to actually improve him. How much should we care about the stats of the free-to-play heroes compared to the one from the roulette? That's a good question. Well, you should care about it, but not be obsessed about it, I would say. Because obviously, wheel heroes have better scaling overall. Like if you check Ashoka, for instance, you can see here his might is like +2, +2.5, +3, etc. for every shard you get. And if you compare it to a free-to-play hero, +1, +1.5, etc. So it's way lower, right? It's a way lower scaling. So you should be careful, mostly. So that's why also, for instance, martial swordsmen are not that great, because there's no wheel hero in there. So you should be careful about it, in the sense that there is a good chance that a lineup with 3 tavern hero, with 3 wheel heroes will be better than a lineup with 3 tavern heroes. But it's not entirely true either. You have to take care of the gear. The gear is very important. You have to see, you have to look at the synergy of your heroes. You have to look at the counter as well. So it is important, but it is not what will make your lineup the best, if that makes sense. In your server, the hero reset come back? No, it did not. Would you suggest to invest on Rani early on? If you have the choice, invest in Attila instead. Which one would you suggest as 5th March? Sun or Lubu? Lubu, definitely. What if I want to drop Leo and use Boudica? Richard, Boudica, Fred? Why not? That's a free-to-play option, actually. That's a low-spender option, absolutely, hard. I think it's in my Pac-Man guide as well. I think I mentioned it at some point. Warrior... I think it's one of the last one I talk about. Warrior Pac-Man. I believe so, right? I'm not sure. Boudica... Yeah, that's the alternative I have. It's the last alternative I have in my video, actually. For people who don't have Leonidas. So yeah, definitely so hard. 2 Season 1 Advent still on the wheel for Season 2? I don't think so, Mickey 6. In beta, for instance, we haven't had Sun Tzu for a while. We have not seen Attila for months, actually. So we miss him. We miss Attila a lot in beta. Richard as well, etc. My review of Pac-Man is free. Should I invest in 5 stars Richards and Leonidas? I'm a low spender. Maybe Richard. If you have to choose Nero, I would say Richard. But I would not go... Maybe not go past that, especially if you're low spender. I mean, if it's your main march, and if you want to go Boudica, which since she should come, sorry, soon, I hope, for global players, you could maybe do that, yeah. And replace later on Barbarossa for Boudica. I might have missed it, but can you suggest type of your Town Hall garrison? How does it have an impact? So the impact is that, let's say you get attacked by your swordsman let's say you get attacked by a swordsman unit, right? If your garrison is full of archers, you will have a greater impact against the swordsmen that are attacking you. But if your lineup is full of cavalry and you get attacked by pikemen, then you will have struggle. Will have problems. I'm 1 week from Imperial City to unlock. Would you recommend I use my medals now or wait for a seasoned hero? I'm a very light spender. You should not, unless you have a very, very big war incoming, unless you're sure you're gonna make a difference, unless this Imperial City will shape the future of your server, which I don't think it will, you should save your medals for a hero that you think will really, really improve your army and your setup. I know in Season 2 Bellevue is coming, but if I already have Rani at 5 stars, do you think Mulan Attila Rani would be better than Mulan Bellevue Attila? Assuming Bellevue is 5 stars as well. That's hard to say. That's a good question. I think you will get more damage by playing something like Mulan Bellevue Attila, because Bellevue has crazy damage, and Bellevue does a lot of damage really. And if you put Attila, where is my boy? If you put Attila when he's 5 stars, oh no, you only improve your commander, but basically the crits will be useful for your Bellevue. I mean, to put it simply, Bellevue alone will Bellevue will be better than the damage increase that Rani will provide, if that makes sense, if you see what I mean, Zheng. So, if you use Bellevue instead of Rani, you will deal crazy damage with your Bellevue, and that Bellevue damage will be more impactful than the damage you would gain if you were to use Rani instead. How do you get Bellevue? This is a beta server, so she will be available later on for global servers, Nana. Do we know when So will be released? I have no idea, sadly. Yodit or Lubu combo, mid-spender? Lubu. Lubu is very, very good. What do you say? 5-star Frederick is worth it? Nah. Frederick is a very overestimated hero. Je vais montrer le talent tree de Justinien, absolument, Tony. Et je crois même, si t'es sur mon Discord, Tony, je crois qu'il est dessus. So would you guys be interested in a talent tree section in my Discord server? Because I know a lot of you guys want to know about my talent trees, right? And that could be an easy way for people to, you know, to follow that. Just get on my Discord and that's it. Attends, je vais essayer de te retrouver ça, Tony, hein, parce que j'ai pas envie de te dire de conneries. Non, il est pas dessus, Tony. J'ai Hannibal, mais j'ai pas Justinien. Yes, okay. Is Bellevue good at 3 stars? I think so, let me see. I don't actually remember Bellevue stars. But I see a lot of questions about Hannibal or Justinian, so I will add them in my Discord server, the talent trees. What are Bellevue stars again? I remember the last star, but... blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, she's decent at 3 stars. It's not the best star, honestly. The first star is very impactful, actually. The third one is decent, I would say. And the fifth one is very, very good. The fifth one is actually big. when someone attacks your city, can your units die? So they do not die at first. But if your hospital is full and you keep getting attacked, then you will lose troops, absolutely. But at first you do not lose any. So if you're online and you can actually heal your troops, you will not have any deaths. But if you're offline and you get attacked over and over again, you will lose your troops. Any info about the launch of the new server? Not yet. So it should be tomorrow, either way. You think Arthur is worth the money? No. I don't think so. I think he's way overrated. I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong. But Miyamoto, for what it is, a Miyamoto 3 stars will actually do very good for you as a low to mid spender. King Arthur will be like, I don't know, it's like 30, 40, 50% better than Miyamoto, but it's not 50% more expensive than Miyamoto, you know? So the ratio is not the same. So Miyamoto is very good. He will do very well for you, and a very good Mulan can actually defeat Miyamoto. A very good Mulan can defeat King Arthur with equal investment, and even with less investment. So King Arthur is a bit... I mean, I wouldn't say he's underpowered because he's very strong. But for that amount of money... So. Is Bushra worth... Nah, Bushra is not worth leveling up. Is Miyamoto 5 stars worth? Miyamoto 5 stars is not the best. I mean, obviously it's better than 3 stars, right? But Miyamoto 5 stars is only 3% chance to increase your activation chance. 3% chance is nothing. That's very underwhelming for what it is, actually. For a 5th rank, this is very sad. I've always said so. If you compare it to his 3rd rank, his 3rd rank is very good. The music is Octopath Traveler 2 Battle on the Sea. Octopath Traveler 2 is an RPG game. I did 100% success on it, achievements. I'm a very big RPG fanboy, I should say. So Miyamoto 5 stars is obviously better than 3 stars, but if you want to keep it low spender, smart spender, or mid spender, this is only optimization. I'm building my 4th march and I don't know where I should go. I have Warpikemen, Marshall Pike, War Swords. In doubt about tactical archer or warrior cavalry. From what you tell me, so you have 2 pikes, 1 swordsman. I would go Lubu if I were you, Nero. Lubu would be the best choice here. Since you don't have any archer as well, you could use Attila for your cavalry, which would be very good. Any advice on which signet rings to invest in for free-to-play low spender besides Ring of Clover? Yeah, it depends on your march. Wallace. But for instance, the Ring of Falcon is a very good tanky ring, which you can use on any support you have. It's good on Justinian, it's good on Ram, it's good on Bushra, it's good on Tribuana, it's good on Constantine if you have him, it's good on Barbarossa. So Ring of Falcon is very good. Ring of Lion is good for Hannibal if you have Hannibal. Ring of Crow is good if you have Cleopatra, if you have Ashoka. Ring of Badger is good if you have to face many archers. Ring of Deer is a good generic ring. It's not the best, but it's good. How much approximately cost Ring Radiant Guardian? I think it's 4,000 tokens. Ring tokens. C'est 4000 jetons, je crois, Ibrahim. Do you upgrade the 4 pieces of gear evenly? Yep. Yep, absolutely. Why should you upgrade your pieces of gear evenly whenever you can? Because if I upgrade this piece of gear, you will see I gain 0.22% attack from level 42 to level 43. Now if I compare with a level 1 piece of gear, where is it? I think it was boots, right? Here. You will see I gain also 0.22% stats. So for way less resources, you can see here it's only 20 resources, you will gain 0.22% upgrade in stats. And this is very important because here it's 20 resources for 0.22% stat increase. If you look here at the extreme case, here it's 6. Okay, it's a bit better here, but if you look at, I think it was this level. Yeah, if you look at this, it's 410 resources for a 0.22 stat upgrade. So that's like many times more, 20 times more. So it's better to upgrade level 10 by level 10 every gear you have, so you gain the maximum amount of stats for your units. If that makes sense, if you see what I mean. You did 5 good in field. Yeah, Judith is a very good burst hero. She deals very good damage. I stopped playing after finding this is a Chinese refurbished game. It has nothing to do with AoE. I can understand your disappointment, Oprishnik. I can understand. However, I think this game has room to improve. And I think this game has room to be different as well. For now, everything has kind of been different. I mean, the assets are identical, right? I agree with that. The hero assets are the same, etc., but the skills are not the same, etc. The events are not the same as well. The events are different. The KVK is different. The PvP is different. So I think with time, with suggestions, with feedback, we can make this game a better one. And this is what I'm looking for. Obviously, we can disagree on the marketing system, you know, the business model, sorry. This is something, you know, we can debate on, I guess. I was not a fan of that. People who know me from start know that I'm actually an Age of Empires fan, which is why I started this game at first. I played every Age of Empires beta, Age of Empires 1 Definitive Edition, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. I did Age of Empires 4 beta as well. I even participated a bit at the start of Project Celeste, but like it wasn't even named Project Celeste at first for Age of Empires Online. So that's why I keep playing this game, you know, because first of all I like its community. I think especially on this channel, I don't know about other servers, we have a pretty decent community that helps, you know, each other. I feel like that's the vibe here. Maybe people who are in the chat can confirm or not, but this is not a tryharding stream. This is not a toxic stream. I hope it's not, at least. So, you know, I'm looking to improve the game with at my small scale, right? I hope to provide suggestions to the team, etc., to make this game better for everyone, and especially for free-to-play, because that's very important to me. So I can understand your point. I cannot say I did not share it when I started. I was disappointed too. I was surprised. But, you know, I stayed. And yeah, I'm trying to make it better. So Hopefully at some point, maybe if you come back in a year or so, I'll be able to tell you, well, it's not much, but at least it's a bit better than it used to be, right? So that's my humble goal, if you want. Opreshnik. But I cannot blame you for disliking it. I mean, disliking what it looks like. How do you compare the two? How about El Cid comp? I don't like Cid Tanjiro. I don't think he's a... I think he can be decent, but he doesn't have the right heroes to be paired with yet. How do you compare the two archer marches? Yeah, Mulan is far better than Suleiman, but I think Suleiman has more resilience in open field than Mulan. Lubu good with Rani and Attila, or better with Attila and Guan Yu? I would say if you have Rani 5 stars, then Rani is better. Dorian Ibrahim. If my tribe is on top of an enemy gather, will my troops attack the gather? No, it will not. You have to specifically click on that tile and select attack. So you have to choose. Like you cannot do it by mistake, is what I want to say. Unless you are attacking tribes nearby, and you activate an AoE commander skill, which would hit someone close to you. But that will not start a combat. That will just be AoE damage. Discord talent tree section? Yeah, I will do that, Crudel. I will work on that. Do you think having multiple lineup relying... Okay, I missed something, I think. I have a bit of a dilemma currently. I have both Hannibal and Warrior Archer lineup. They both require a Radiant Guardian to dish out optimal damage. In the season, I'm also planning to build Lubu's Warrior Cavalry lineup. Yep. Do you think having multiple lineups relying on the same ring sounds like a bad approach? There's always something you can do. So Hannibal, if you remember, or if you watch my Tactician Cavalry guide, I specifically state at some point that Hannibal is very good even without this ring. For instance, you can play Hannibal with the Lion Ring, and you will do decent. You just have to take double attack on Hannibal. But that's a small price paid, honestly. Now when it comes to Lubu and Mulan, if I had the choice, I would use the ring on Lubu. That would be my choice here. But if you can avoid it, I guess it's better. Unless you have an alternative, like it's the case for Hannibal. Can you ask if they can make signatrings resetable like gear? That would be very nice. That's something we can add to suggestions, yeah. Do you have the formula computation for the damage output? I do. That will be in my next video. There is much more cooperation even between rivals than I have experienced in other games. Trying to decode game mechanics and damage formulas has been exceptionally collaborative. I agree with that as well. Yi Sun-Shin is good for some. Yep, Yi Sun-Shin will be especially good with Suleiman. In your main army, is it better to have one hero with legendary and others will with epic blue rarity, or don't upgrade the stars and give it all free legendary gear? It's best to have legendary across all 3 heroes. If you can, of course. It will take time, but it's better to have legendary on all of your 3 heroes in one army. If I don't have Richard for pikemen, would you suggest to just wait up until Richard comes on the wheel again, or do I start building Caesar, Ram, Octavian? If you can have Ram to 3 stars, you can invest in this lineup, yeah, definitely so. But you need Ram 3 stars, otherwise, if you don't have Ram 3 stars, you should avoid this lineup, in my opinion. I think the Hannibal... talent tree, I think I sent it at some point, I'm not sure. Pretty sure I sent it. Am I mistaken? Looks like I am. From... I'm trying to look at my Hannibal setup. It is Attila. Okay, this is my Attila talent. Oh, nope. This is my Attila talent tree. I will send it on my Discord. How do you get RAM? RAM is MGE only. Mightiest Governor event. Top 10. You can also get RAM when Octavian comes to the wheel. If you spin 120 times, you can get RAM. Okay, nice. I'm pretty sure I did Justinian as well. Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe that's the explanation. I think it is. Which lineup do you recommend for rings? Say for a 4000 or multiple epic ones? It depends on your lineups. If you want to play Sun Tzu, you should wait for the Azure Moon Ring, which is 160. 1600, sorry. 1600, sorry. On the same note, is it better to spend on Hannibal, Justin, and Ashoka? Or do I just wait for Lubu to start investing? Lubu is way more investment friendly. Is it possible then that in the late game I play 2 archer matches? Yeah, absolutely can't. Alright, let me check once again. Where is it? Probably nothing new, right? So it's gonna be tomorrow. Okay, so stay tuned for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow will be when we start on a new adventure. Because sadly the server did not release today. So it's a bit delayed, but it doesn't matter. It's even better, honestly, because it's better to start like day 1. I mean, minute 1. Any messages I missed? How long has it been, by the way? I can see the stream timing. Probably 2 hours, right? Something like that, I guess. Is it possible? Is the Lubu lineup better than Hannibal? It is better in the sense that it doesn't require as much investment, because Guan Yu is free to play, Lubu is tavern, Lubu is a tavern hero, and Attila is a tavern hero. Now Lubu is way better in 1v1, but Hannibal is better in team fights. If you watched my Wonder Contest yesterday, when I was playing Hannibal, you could see I was being swarmed by like 10 players playing Pike and stuff, and I was taking so much damage. And I survived for a very long time, debuffing the enemies. So Hannibal is basically a pain in the ass for your enemies, while Lubu is more of a straightforward burst DPS, basically. So it's not the same gameplay. Both are very good in my opinion. Reprendre la cité impériale pour la première fois, par ton expérience, quel conseil aurais-tu donné à une alliance pour qu'elle soit efficace? Tu veux dire pour la prendre? Mettez-vous d'accord, faut qu'il y ait quelqu'un qui lance des rallyes, faut que vous ayez ce qu'on appelle un rallye leader, un leader de rallye. Pas 15 000 personnes, sinon vous vous en sortirez pas. Un rallideur, ouais. Faut que les gens écoutent les pings. C'est-à-dire que si vous pinguez, tout le monde va là, vous allez tous là. Faut de la coopération, etc. Après, pour ce qui est de diriger, ça dépend de ce que tu veux faire de ton royaume. Voilà. Si tu veux un royaume qui dure jusqu'au KVK, bah faut essayer de... Voilà, de... Il y a différentes approches. Moi j'aime bien l'approche un peu diplomatique où tu donnes un peu sa chance à d'autres alliances, tu vois. Tu leur dis, bon bah, on peut peut-être faire des rotations de la cité impériale, je peux peut-être vous filer quelques cadeaux, je peux vous filer des titres, etc. Enfin, voilà, tu peux peut-être un peu essayer de voir avec eux pour faire durer ton serveur. Which is your favorite lineup? I would say Hannibal. Hannibal is kind of my favorite. Mostly because everyone was shitting on him, everyone was saying he was bad, and I loved him from the very start, and I still play him. He's still my avatar, my profile picture on in-game as well, and yeah, I believe he's very good. Ashoka brings a new breath, to this lineup as well. It's a breath of fresh air to make it last until late game, so I think it's a very good lineup overall. You're free to check something on stream, and you can give reaction in chat. Yeah, absolutely. I will cut the stream after that. What are RAM stars upgrade? Let me show you real quick. I know the third star is the healing buff. First star, extra damage reduction, which is good. You like that? We always like damage reduction. His third star is a heal, which is very good because it will allow you to use Peaceful Haven. And his fifth rank is basically a chance to increase the damage reduction duration. Ram has very good stars overall. It's my new template guide for my Discord. Oh, like that. So guys, I will need your advice. I mean, Sneaky will need your advice more than me. So this is what Mr. Sneaky... Oh, not the good page. Here it is. Oh, I'm getting trolled. Okay, here it is. So this is what Mr. Sneaky did. What do you guys think? Is it good looking? Do you guys like the... Do you guys like the layout? What do you guys think? Promote soldier from level 2 to 3. Always train, unless it's in the Mightiest Governor event. I think it's good. I think we can see clearly what you have. I like the power rating. I think it's good to add power rating and accessibility. You're missing a C, by the way, here, I believe. Because indeed, that's two things that are very different. A lineup can be very strong but very hard to get, which is the case for Marshall Pikemen, for instance. Ah, you're right. So this is without my face. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Maybe had something around the to make the font stand out, you know, to make the writing stand out here. Ring of Nightfall, because it could be hard to read with the orange thing behind. I wish the AoEM gave us skill assets. Yeah. You could add abbreviations of the skills. Yeah, I could do that too. I like the layout a lot. Too much yellow over the font. Yeah. You agree? You could do something. Maybe add shadows to the font, or maybe something that surrounds the letters. I don't know what it's called in English, but you probably see what I mean better than I do. Yo, see guys, I'm doing free advertisement for Mr. Sneaky. So this was Mr. Sneaky's layout for his future guides, I believe. Is it possible to migrate to other servers? Not yet. Alright guys, I will have to go. So tomorrow the new server should open, server Empire 119 I believe. We'll be joining that. I will be joining that tomorrow. So I will be streaming again tomorrow, so look out for that. Probably at the same hour, I guess. What's this? Never mind. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll be playing on that new server, which I think it should be opened, I hope. So Empire 119. So if you want to enter it before that, before I start my stream, you absolutely can. So I'll see you tomorrow. I will be working on my videos tonight. I have a video to release this week, which will be about calculating damage. I should have done that a long time ago, but like I said, I didn't have much free time. But it should be better now. So look out for more content recently. So feel free to share the channel, feel free to leave a like, feel free to stop by tomorrow, and yeah, have a good day guys, and ladies, I'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for stopping by, thanks for the support again, I much appreciate it. So see you later guys, bye.